I think it's important to ask the tough questions. You can't tweak around the edges and make meaningful transformation occur at an institution. In order to be responsive to today's students' needs, higher education needs to be flexible, it needs to be adaptable, and it needs to be dynamic. And that means that we have to look at the student as a whole individual.
A community college student is generally a first-generation student, and they have a lot of different needs than someone whose family has a history of college graduates.
I chose Miami-Dade for various reasons. The minute you get into the School of Education, for example, you sit one-on-one with your counselor, and then she tells you, okay, what route do you want to take?
So who can tell me the New England calling me?
It caters to you. And it really did, because I went to school in the morning and then I worked at night, and it worked out perfectly.
I would not have even considered going back to school if it hadn't been for the opportunity to do most of my classes online. For a lot of people, if you're working 40 hours and you have to come home, you have to cook, you have to take care of a child, that is a huge barrier that has been overcome. My kids are saying, wow, Mom, everything you set your mind to, you're accomplishing.
There are nights I'm in the library with my son. He's sleeping on the couch next to me and I'm typing a paper. He's sitting next to me with an iPad and headphones on while I'm in class taking notes. And my professors were very understanding about that. That alone helps me provide better for my family.
Asking ourselves questions about what are the things that we're doing here at the institution, our processes, the way we interact with students, the way we interact with each other. We started with data. It was difficult data to look at the beginning, but it enabled us to begin to have discussions around what did we need to do differently so that students would be more successful.
Knowledge of students is vital to any educational entity. Our students are across the board. Our youngest ones are probably 14, 15, and our oldest ones are in their 80s.
The user in higher education is the student. His or her perspective is critical in terms of defining what an institution needs to do in order to make him or her successful.
We have to do things better, faster, cheaper. And you can do that through technology.
The tough questions will challenge faculty around how to engage students in the classroom. It's going to challenge advisors on the type of interactions they have with their students, and it's going to challenge administrators because they're going to have to think about resource allocation and where we support investments within the institution. They're not easy questions, but if you're going to embark on meaningful reform that really transforms an institution, they're the questions that have to be asked.